and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, as you can see right here, just finished piping hot. We're going to make a nice shrimp curry. It's really beautiful, this one. A really beautifully smooth masala we've got in there. I'm just using some really kind of small frozen cooking shrimps or prawns, but you can use any size that you like. Let's go and take a look at some ingredients. Okay, let's take a look at some of the ingredients we're going to be using today. So in the center I've got some chopped onion. Here I've got some fresh tomatoes that I've chopped. Now these two, put that in my food processor and that as well. We want this really nice and smooth. So yeah, try and get it nice and small. Over here I've got some shrimps or cooking prawns, whatever you call them, but they're quite small. Fresh cilantro or coriander, fresh green chili. Here I've got garlic ginger paste, which is a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger. Again, in a paste, so nice and smooth. Here I've got my powders. As always, call them the big four. Equal parts of turmeric, chili, coriander and cumin powder. Of course, you could just use any type of curry powder that you do have. We're going to start this off with a little bit of oil. Of course, we're going to add some salt, and I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of garam masala powder right at the end. Okay, so I've got my pan here and I've got a touch of oil in there. I'm using a mustard seed oil, but you could use any type of oil that you wanted. We're going to start off by dropping in those onions. And the minced garlic and ginger. And to that, while we're here, and before I forget, let's get a little bit of salt in there. So on a medium heat, let's just throw these around in the pan, just for like 2 to 3 minutes. So as you can see, our onions have changed colour, and we're gently cooking away. Now to that, we're now going to add our fresh tomatoes that I've pureed. It's really simple, this one. It tastes amazing. Give it a nice little mix. Now we're going to go in with those 4 powders or your curry powder mix. Just to recap, that's chili powder, turmeric powder, cumin and coriander powder, equal parts. Now while we're here, let's get in our fresh chili. Optional as to how much you put in and what type of chili that you use. Okay, so medium heat again. I'm going to let this go now for about 5 to 6 minutes. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, this is coming on really nicely, so happy with this. Now, I'm just turning off the heat. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this back into my liquidizer or blender and get it really smooth, and I may add just a little touch of water. I'll be back in the pan with it nice and smooth. There you go. As you can see, that's smoothed out even more. And when I say I put a touch of water in, I mean like, you know, a tiny amount. Not much at all. Okay, so I've now got the heat back on. We're now going to drop in our shrimp or prawns. And like I say, with these ones, these are frozen, and I just sort of rinsed them under a little bit of water. You can use any size that you wanted. Okay, what we're going to do now is bring this up to a boil. Let it kind of start bubbling away. Then we're going to drop the heat down and we're going to let it go just for about 4 more minutes after that, 4 to 5 minutes, just because these are so small, these shrimps. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, that's been going for a few minutes. I've just turned the heat off and we've got ourselves a really lovely, smooth shrimp curry. Like I say, these are really kind of quite small. As you can see, they've shriveled up as they cook. And as I said, I'm just going to finish this off now with a little pinch of, or a pinch or two of garam masala powder. If you want to know how to make that, there's a link that I'll put up. Some fresh cilantro or coriander, whatever you call that. We're just going to give that a little mix in there. And I'm really happy with that. Hope you enjoy that. Oh, check that for salt. You might want to add a touch more, I'll be fine. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?